Welcome back. Thank you, number 2, for the nice intro. I love it. It is a crazy day today. I love the fact that we are telling jokes that you don't even get out there, except for IT guys. I hope you guys get it out there. No, today is Friday. We're having a lot of fun. It is the 4 o'clock hour. That first 30 minutes just flew by.
Fast.
And
wow.
I just wanted an opportunity with Paige to talk a little bit about the clap that Maddie did. Have you ever owned a clapper?
No.
Have you?
I don't think. Like, why do I have to think about it? Like, I really don't
that
have
was
to think
my
about
concern. Is it's something that you pretty much know. Have you ever driven a car? No.
I think I have.
You have owned a clapper.
I think I have, and the only reason why is because it was in my apartment, like back in college, and I remember I was probably too lazy to get up, right? And so you just clap. But I think it was a one clapper, so it was like an off-brand, not the clapper, because clapper is, right?
Yeah.
It was the generic of, right? Which is easier, anyways. I mean, I don't want to overextend myself. That took a lot of energy.
Yeah, Paige. I've always wanted a clapper and just hook it up to randomness, like a blender or a drill outside. So when people walk by, so it's just one, like it doesn't take much. Well, what is going on in this house?
That actually would be fun.
Sort of have issues with that. But what is amazing is that there is this video that has sort of figured out a way to sort of visualize what sound is and what sound does.
It's a clap.
It's a clap, and that's the main one. They actually show some other examples of what sound looks like when it is produced. So we're gonna show that video, and we will be right back with you.
I'm going to show you the sound of a clap. And I don't mean some digital depiction of a clap. I mean that when this man's hands come together, you're going to see something that is normally invisible. You're going to see the actual sound wave leaving his hands and traveling outward at 761 miles per hour, the speed of sound. And here it is again. How is this possible? Well, I'll start the explanation not with sound, but with the heat from a lighter. There's a puff of butane, sparks fly, and the fuel ignites. But that shape billowing up from the flame isn't smoke. That's normal air that has been expanded by heat. We're able to see the density change thanks to a technique called Schlieren flow visualization. Here's how it works. You start off with a light shining through a single slit. If you reflect that light off a parabolic mirror, all the rays become parallel, and then you can use another parabolic mirror to refocus the light down to a single focal point, and then in through the lens of a camera to make a picture. Now here's the trick. You place some sort of barrier right at the focal point. Now you add something that will distort the air, like a candle. The candle will block light rays, making a silhouette, and the flame will make light. But rising heat will change the density of the air above the lighter, and that will bend the light rays. The bent light ray won't pass through the focal point. It will be blocked by the barrier, and the picture will be darker. This technique can be used to see anything that distorts the air, the heat from a hair straightener, for example. Even the heat coming off a human hand. Epidemiologists use it to study sneezes and coughs. Engineers use it to study aerodynamic flow. And sound, well, that's just another change in air density, a traveling compression wave. So Schlieren visualization, along with a high-speed camera, can be used to see it as well. Here's a book landing on a table. The end of a towel being snapped. A firecracker. An AK-47. And of course, a clap.
Nice. I'm clapping for myself. I know that it's unique, but I did not understand any of the words coming out of the computer's mouth.
But you know it's legit when they have graphs. If there is a graph and picture, what do they call those? Infographs? Like, it's legit. You know it's accurate. And I don't care what the topic is, it's legit. So it had me at that. It really did. It had me at the pictures.
That's all it took. My favorite's the firecracker of what it produces, because so many times we see the explosions, but how does sound really create?
I love the fact that right now my hand is radiating heat, right? I mean, have you ever, like, when you were little and you held hands because that's how you shared romantic love, whatever, and your hands get all sweaty and, like, nasty? That's why I just don't hold hands. It's like, ugh, gross, right? It's because my hand has heat radiating off of it because I'm that hot. Right? I was going to say
I knew,
cool.
that's why I said, oh no, because I knew that's where it was going.
I was going to say it's because I'm that cool, but then I'd be like, no, I'm that hot. Seriously. Like, who comes up with this stuff? I'm amazing. I'm that hot.
Awesome. Awesome. I can't top that. But we got more music for you. Ever Found, Never Beyond Repair, 21 Pilots coming up after that. So much more. Make sure you stick around. We got Dalton, we got Cha-Ching, we got Maddie, and LL Cool J behind the camera today. What up, dog? Here we go with Ever Found at the Seriously Serious Show.